Hello, everybody. My name is Jotep. Welcome to the first episode of This Week in Gaming, where I go over newer events to happen in the world of gaming this week. So, today, February 10th, the day I'm recording this, the Yakuza Remastered Collection is now available, both separately and as a bundle on Xbox One, Xbox Game Pass for PC, Windows 10, and Steam, in preparation for the Dragon of Dojima's final chapter, which is the last Yakuza game. And in more recent news, Sonic Movie 2 has officially been announced as of today, 53 minutes ago. It's going to be released on sometime in 2022. April 8th, 2022. That's the official date that it's going to be released unless it gets delayed. Now, let's get some Sony news. So, Crash has been around for 25 years, right? It's his 25th anniversary this year. And they're finally porting Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time to the Nintendo Switch, the PS5, and the Xbox Series XS. Okay? So that's really big news. Really big news. Also, let's move over to Square Enix for a minute. Just discuss what's going on over there. And the Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting a PS5 upgrade with new content, and it's coming to PC, but not Xbox. Okay, so the remake will not be coming to Xbox. However, it will be on PC, which this is pretty big news because if it's compatible with mods, and that means we can mod the game to play as characters we couldn't before, give characters new skins or whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, as well as I'm excited for the Crash for Nintendo Switch, because apparently from what I've heard, they're actually reworking the models to make them still look as good as they do on main console versions on the Nintendo Switch, but I'm pretty sure they're using completely new models, right? Completely new models. So it looks just as good. But I'm pretty sure it only runs at 30 frames. Well, I'm pretty sure all the other consoles run at 60, which is to be expected since the Nintendo Switch is the most powerful console out there. Now, let's get into some Nintendo news, since I haven't really talked much about a Nintendo, and since we're on the topic of the Nintendo Switch, we might as well talk about new games on Nintendo Switch Online. There are 4 new games being added on Nintendo Switch Online on February 17th. Doomsday Warrior, Psycho Dream, Prehistoric Man, and Fire and Ice. But people are asking for Earthbound. The question is, will Nintendo deliver? Will Nintendo give us Earthbound? Or will they continue to ignore their fans' pleas for the game that they love? We will find out eventually. Next month, when they drop another 4 new games, hopefully Earthbound is one of them. So, if not, that's just a major bummer, actually, because a lot of people want to see Earthbound, but if it's not there, then it doesn't really affect me, since I was never the hugest fan of Earthbound. But if you want to see Earthbound, then I suggest you go advocate for it. Go on Twitter, tag Nintendo, say, hey, I want Earthbound. Sign petitions, all that jazz. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get Earthbound on Nintendo Switch. But, anyways, this concludes the news for this week. And my name is Jotep, and this has been This Week in Gaming. I'll see you all next week.